Hello everyone again, welcome back to the game room. I'm going to close this wardrobe because I'm a professional video maker. So, today is the 26th of July, I want to say. And I'm going to make my monthly game collection update video. Now I know that's usually done on the 1st, but I got a bunch of stuff on the floor and it's been sitting on my desk and I want to clean up my desk. And since it's the 27th and it's the 26th. This is the 26th, and it's a Friday, and I haven't ordered anything, and I got nothing coming, and I don't plan on going to the shops. I think we'll just leave it at this for now, because there is quite a lot. I got 2 packages in today, and I got all the other stuff that I got. I don't know where the flying hell this is. Oh, that's part of my address. So I thought I'd share that. I'm going to start off with something non-game related. Now, for some reason, I'm very happy to have these, and they're in my hand. I've only done one on camera so far, electronics projects, and in that I state that the hardest part is stripping the wires, and it really was. It took me so long. It was 40 wires, double, both ends. It took me like an hour. It was so annoying because I was doing it with a pair of pliers. I got these now. These are automatic wire strippers. You can get these from Radio Shack in America, from Total Tools in Australia, and of course off the internet. They're known as automatic wire strippers. You can put, I think, up to about 7 or 8 electronics types of wires in there and just go gunk. And they're all stripped and to the perfect length as well. So, brilliant. Best 30 bucks I ever spent. Next thing was once again not game related, but it's something else I got in today which I'm quite happy about. I ordered some t-shirts off of... Where did I order them from? Ripped Apparel, R-I-P-T. And I had, I was on the Futurama subreddit on Reddit, and they were showing this design off. It's a Lego bender. So I got a t-shirt and I got a hoodie with it on it. So you can have enough t-shirts or enough hoodies. So that's cool. What should we start off with? Let's start with a single Atari 2600 game. I got one of the 5 double enders. I got one already. So this is the Zonix double enders, Spike's Peak and Ghost Manor. That's kind of cool. We'll start with this pile of PlayStation stuff. For PSP, Sid Meier's Pirates. I think I paid about $5 for that, so that's a pretty good deal. Finally got OG Heavy Rain, so me and Stephen can have a laugh. Bought FIFA 08 Y. It was $1, and it's an official PS3 cover. Thought why not? And just today I got Infamous 2. I paid $19 for it, and the CD is jumping around inside because the case is broken, funny enough, so good thing I bought that FIFA, eh? For PS2, this one I've already mentioned in my game collecting tips video. I got Zone of the Enders, the NTSC version obviously, because it didn't come out in PAL. Dot Hack Infection, NTSC version again. And for PAL I got Obscure, because it looked kind of cool. And then I read the back, it says featuring Sum 41. I thought, how good could that be? But it's a 2-player cooperative horror game. So, could be pretty good. Alright, Xbox. For Xbox One, I got Unreal Championship for the grand total of $1. Once again, official Xbox cover, so even if I don't like the game, which I really do like Unreal, $1 for a cover's not bad. I think all the rest... Oh, I got one more Xbox One game. Burnout 2 Point of Impact does not work. The disc needs to be resurfaced, and I've ordered the resurfacer, so hopefully I'll get around to doing that soon. And I got 4 360 games. Army of 2, Devil's Cartel. I paid $19 for this. It was $50 at the time, I think, and the wrong sticker was on it. And at the local electronics store, JB Hi-Fi, they meant when they have a price that's lower than what it should be, they meant to have approval. They meant to go and ask the department manager. They didn't. So $19. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. I think I paid about $4 for that, and I quite liked the game. Fear, once again about $4. And this is actually my favourite racing game I think I've ever played. Even when you bring in like Burnout and Burnouts, the only one I really like. Split Second Velocity. I was looking for this for a good 6 months. I was trying to get it locally so I could look, inspect the cover and make sure it was all okay. And this one's, it's not bad, I guess you'd say, but it's pretty good. It could be better though. I saw something I didn't like and I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I was looking for months and months and months and I couldn't find it. Like, fuck it, I really want to play it. I'll get it off the internet. And I paid, that's what I didn't like. There's a little dent in the little, sorry. $21 delivered, and then the very next day, I went to a JB Hi-Fi I don't go to usually, and I found 2 copies for $19 in really good condition, so I wasn't happy about that, but what can you do? I got a couple of PC games, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, because this is awesome. Everyone loves Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I got Empire Earth Gold Edition, because I love Empire Earth, and I paid $6. This fucking electronics store, I don't know, it's the chain pawn shop. I don't know if this sticker's going to come off, and it's giving me a squeezy feeling, making that noise. I got a pack of stuff from America, which included those last 2 PS2 games. What did I get? Because those 2, it was what's in my hand. And that was it. Some TurboGrafx 16 games. Final Lap Twin. If you've never seen the inside of a TurboGrafx 16 game, it's looks like that, kind of a jewel case with a hue card holder. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And Keith Courage in Alpha Zones. So, yeah. The one thing I don't like about TurboGrafx 16 covers is the side bit here is actually just a sticker. So, if you break the cover, the back of the cover in any way, you can't change it unless you have the exact same game. So that's a real pain in the ass. The next game is one of 5 games for a system. It's the Sega CD32X. And I got this because it was like $10 and included in the American package, and I thought to myself, where else am I going to find Sega CD32X games for that cheap? And I was getting it, and Stephen was reading it out the back to me, and I could not believe how awful this stuff is. And it was describing the 5 characters. It's Slam City. Mad Dog. He's been known to ask for help climbing off the backboard after skying past due to the hoop. White men can jump. Then the thing that surprised me about this the most, it's like fucking 35 discs. Oh, maybe not 35, but it's... What's that? Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3. It's 4 fucking discs. For a shit game. So no doubt, whatever character you want to play as, you got to change the disc or some shit. So that's bound to be a whole bunch of fun. I'm guessing we'll get to that soon. I haven't tried out I gotta mod my Sega CD anyway because it's not region free at the moment. I might actually do that on camera because that's a really easy thing to do if you have a Mega CD one. What's next? Okay. Oh, we'll go for something a bit more contemporary. I got myself an Ouya. Only problem being that my one decided to get smashed up in the post. And to Ouya's credit, I emailed them and they offered to send me a new outer box in a couple of months when the demand dies down, which probably means they want me to forget. But we'll see in a couple of months. I got the brown limited edition Kickstarter one. I'd show it to you, but my wife's watching TV on it at the moment. It's quite literally the only thing I've used it for so far. Ouya is a great media server, or a media player, sorry. And with that, I also got, it's kind of hard to see, I'll take one out. I got some limited edition controllers with it. I thought, if I'm going to get the limited edition Ouya, I might as well get all the controllers to go with it. So I bought 3 extra, including the one I already got, so 4. The brown Kickstarter limited edition ones, so that's kind of cool. To be honest, I doubt I'll ever use them. I don't know, I don't see me playing the Ouya a whole bunch, but for $100 it was a really good deal for a media player. And to be honest, I never intended playing it, but now that I've used it as a media server, maybe not. I'll pack that away later. Okay. I got a bunch of Neo Geo stuff from a guy somewhere in Australia. Get that on the floor, pick all this shit up. Okay. It also came, it was about 16 or 17 of the shock boxes, which if you haven't seen them are these big massive things that hold in the Neo Geo MVS cast, because the MVS cast came in, I have an example here, in these cardboard boxes with all the art and stuff. So they weren't really protected, and most of these things are really hard to find now. Like this one I managed to get. This is the Metal Slug 4 full kit. It's not that interesting. The only thing I like about it is the mini marquee, which goes on top of your Neo Geo cab, and it lights up when you select games if you have a multi-cab. So that's cool. It's got an instruction strip and a little like mini poster. You know, being a collector, it's good. I like having this kind of stuff, but realistically, it's just going to sit in the cupboard. I got a couple of them. I got 8-Man. I got that one. I think that's it. That's a couple. On top of that, I got Metal Slug X. Is that the right one? No. There's different artwork you can get, download and print, which I've got printed. I haven't just made them all yet, but there's Metal Slug X. And with the Metal Slug ones, a guy named... you know, it's XIA and XI, his nick. I'm assuming it's ZNZ. Probably wrong, though. And he made one, so all the side art, when you get all 6 Metal Slug games, they all come with a big mural. I got a couple of them back there. I can't be asked getting them out, but anyway. So Metal Slug X, I got. Neo Turf Masters. That was cheap. Neo Turf Masters was like $20. I thought it was less than that, actually. So that one, and it says Super Baseball 2020. This one's pretty fucked up. But yeah, those two were cheap, and I thought, you know, trying to round off some of the bits of the collection I'm missing, why not? And last but not least is Metal Slug 4, which came with the kit. But I thought to do the full mural on my shelf, I'll take it out of the kit and put it in the shock box. Because I'll actually play that. And if it's in the shock box, it's a bit harder to get out. I think that concludes that part. The next part is another package. Oh my god, I got in today. Now, there's a guy in Japan I know off a forum, and he sells stuff to supplement his own game collection. His game collection is fucking massive because, you know, Japan. So I bought a bunch of stuff with him, controllers, Game Boys, other handhelds. And something I've been looking for a very long time, but I'll leave that to last. What is this? That's part of it. Okay, that's part of it. I'll try not to open these because it's a lot of bubble wrap. He wraps them really well, but that's a Sega Saturn controller. So that's cool. I needed one of those. I've only got one. Now I got 4, I think, after this package. I got the a 3D controller, which is a Sega Saturn controller with an analog stick. It looks kind of like a first-gen Xbox controller. It's apparently the story goes, well, not the story goes, but the like the evolution of game controllers. You can go through Nintendo, you can go through Sega, and if you go through Sega past the Saturn and the Dreamcast, it kind of follows on to the Xbox, if you kind of look at it like that. But yeah, so this is the first, like a first-gen Dreamcast controller, as you can see. I'm good with words, shut up. That's part of the other thing. A silver Neo Geo... Is this just a pocket? Cat's scratching at my door. Are you, cat? Come on. Silver Neo Geo Pocket. I don't think it's the colour version. I can't see. No, it is not. Coming in. Anyway, we'll leave it there. I hope you can't hear the TV. She always has that up loud. Got myself a green Wonder Swan for some reason. I have a boxed Game Boy Advance. To the best of my knowledge, Game Boy Advances are region free. I think all the Nintendo stuff before the 3DS was region free, all the handheld stuff anyway. And what is this? One of those Game Boy Advance magnifying majiggies and lights. You coming in? Right, can't get lost. Too much noise. Sorry. I do like my cat. She's kind of cute. What is this? This is a... Oh my god, he freaking done such a good job of wrapping these. This is a clear, I think, Game Boy Color. I have a knife in my hand. Just use that to open it. I am a smart man. Usually. The purple clear one. Oh. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a bit scratched up, I guess, but I honestly can't see myself using it considering I have a Super Game Boy player, a Super Game Boy and a Game Boy player. But I do like to collect. They look fun. They look good on the shelf. Whatevs. A clear pink and a white Game Boy Advance. It was part of the pack with the box Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Color. It was like $20 for all 4, plus the light. So that's why I got those. I wanted the boxed Game Boy Advance just for something to put on my shelf. You know, us collectors are not very smart people. And you'd think I would have opened all this stuff before I went on camera, but I wanted to sort of have the same experience that you guys have. When I watch unboxing videos, I like to see people's reactions when they get stuff that they've either forgotten about or don't know they're getting. So I thought I'd share that with you. What's in here? I don't actually know what these are. These are pocket stations. Oh, these are like these. I should probably show you. They're kind of like VMUs for the PS2, I think, or the PS1. Get the cover off. Yeah, so yeah, it's a memory card. It's got this little thing on it. No, not meant to pull it up, you're meant to just sort of lift it up, but you know, I like to go in ass first. So I've got two clear ones, and what is this? This is a white one. I'd never heard of these before, and these were cheap, and I was really like intrigued by it. So I should probably show you if I'm talking about it first. So I thought I'd grab it and have a look, and I'll have to find some of the CR2032 batteries I have. I have a bunch of them somewhere. I bought like 25 at one stage. It cost me $10, and I don't remember where I put them. Next up, we have the boxed Saturn 3D controller. It was like $10, I think I paid for that. That's cool. Oh my god, my floor is a fucking mess. What else we got in here? Yeah, I guess that's part of that too. So is that. Okay, this is the last thing before I get to the big thing. This is some Neo Geo Pocket games which have gotten squished in the mail. That's not cool. Oh well. No big deal. Oh, very annoying. They're not very good games anyway, they're just to sort of fill out my collection. They got like a slot machine game and a slot machine game and a slot machine game and finally a slot machine game. I'll try to open the front flap. Ooh, I don't know what this thing is, but I don't know. Oh, it's a stand for the Game Boy Pocket, the Neo Geo Pocket. If you've never seen a Neo Geo Pocket cart, it's got these two little rows. It's got like the SNK logo there and whatever else. So yeah, I'll probably try to square those back out again. Anyway, so the big final reveal is very cool. I'll start with. I'll make it like a mystery. Like Sale of the Century, you gotta guess it as quickly as possible, with as few clues as possible. Okay, this is. Oh fuck me! Very hard to open to begin with. Oh god, this thing's fucking massive. Power adapter, and it's kind of look at that fucking thing. What does it do? It's a full amp of output. That is, I think that's more than most of the other consoles. Where's the other thing? Where did I put it? Oh god damn it! I lost it. Just like my mind, I've lost. I'm part of a TV for some reason. I swear, like, you guys are probably watching this, you know, all three of you once again, I'm going to say it. And you're like, I just saw where you put it, you fucking idiot. Oh, put it in the box. Everything's bubble wrapped, it's really fucking hard. Okay. Next thing. Okay. We have AV cables, which I'm glad I have, but I don't have a spare set. You plug it on it, go on the floor. Oh god, this box is going to be filled with rubbish soon. Now this is going to probably give most of it away. Controller. So in case you haven't guessed, it's some kind of PC Engine type of accessory. So on top of that, I have a bunch of PC Engine games, cue cards, and CDs, and some more cue cards. We'll go through those in a sec. Oh, stay. And some more cue cards. They're going to fall, no doubt. And I'll get this box out of the way. What do we think it is? I've been wanting one of these for so freaking long. And I was going to get the TurboGrafx version, but they're a bit more expensive to get a hold of. And these are region free, except for the Hue cards. The Hue cards are not region free, but you could buy the converters, and they're incredibly easy to mod. It requires a little bit of work, but nothing I can't handle, so I thought I would just get it and mod it. Or if I want to play just the Hue cards, I'll just use my Turbo Graphics, which is somewhere, which I really should put up on here. Why haven't I got it in my shelf? Why is that bowed? Sorry. Anyway, this is the manual. And here it is, my lovely PC Engine Duo. Now, apparently the CD portion of this does not work. I didn't ask why. I figure it's probably... I hope it's not the laser, but it could be the laser. Or it could be just it needs to be greased or something. But I'll fire it on and see what it's doing a bit later. And then attempt to fix it. Now, why would I buy a broken Turbo Duo besides the fact I'm an idiot? Well, the Turbo Duo, the control, power plug, the AV cables, the stack of games came out to be less than $100 Australian. So, you know, when you buy... That's why I left them bubble wrapped because it fell. Ooh, I just cut my finger. Yeah, so all in all, it didn't come out to be a bad deal. It came out to be, if I don't include the turbo engine, the PC Engine Duo, Turbo Engine Duo. If I don't include the system, it came out to be about like $6 or $7 a game. I think it was, maybe 8. So it's not a bad deal. Let's see what games I got. I got Thing I Can't Read. I always love that game. I got Bomberman. I got the Naxit Open, apparently. And I got Volume 14 of Something I Can't Read. And, I love these bloody games. Look how cool they are. They're so thin and... Apologies. Let's go through this pack that I didn't drop. This guy, I love the way he packs stuff. Nearly everything that he sent me has come in perfect. This is the first thing that something hasn't come in perfect. I'm going to assume those games are already squashed, but I don't care. I don't think I paid very much for them. Dragon Spirit. This is a Hue card. Hue card. The front's cracked, but I can change that, I think. Just a standard front of a jewel case. It's the back you have to worry about. You can't bloody change. Pain in the ass that is. Okay, so Dragon Spirit. Power 11. This is also a Hue card. Volume 39 or something, apparently. I don't know. Apparently they have volumes of games. Bomberman 93. This is volume 56 of something. This is a funky little back. This one you can replace with a standard jewel case. It's just you make sure you change this out. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's see. The last two are like the TurboGrafx game, so I'm glad they actually changed that in Japan at least. Something else I can't read. Volume 35. Oh, look at the little foamy bit. I will go through and play all these at some point. If not by myself, then with good old Steven. Because, you know, he's like that. He'll make me play this. This is the game I really wanted, Space Harrier. I've heard good things about this particular version, so that's fun. Oh, God, they nearly fell. I'm going to put them on the floor. Why didn't I do that? Then they won't fall. Game I can't read. Once again. And it's a Hue card. I think for the most part, most of these games are pretty self-explanatory. Like fighting games and stuff, you don't really need much English text to know what's going on. Volfi, what? I'm going to say something I can't read again. This is another Hue card. Volfiev is what I read, and that doesn't sound right to me, so I'm going to assume I'm wrong. Game I can't read, number 35. Another Hue card with a cool plastic slip cover. Kind of looks like a baseball card cover. Which is kind of cool because they're the same kind of size. Now, I believe the rest are all... Look at my ass for one. I believe the rest are all, at least for the most part, are CD games, which are good so I can actually test the system. Let's see what we got. You can go away now, Mr. Knife, so I don't cut myself. I like making a mess. I don't like cleaning up so much. Game I can't read. On HuCard again, by Namco. I don't know. I figure at the very least I can round out, you know, more of the PC Engine collection. There's a lot more PC Engine games than there are TurboGrafx games. Volume 29 is something I cannot read. Sounds definitely like a HuCard. HuCard. I think it's a HuCard. Oh, it's probably not. It's a HuCard. But I like saying Q, so shut up. One of my favourites that I actually really wanted, Gallagher 88. And a nice HuCard. Everyone loves Gallagher. Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. And I believe this is my first CD. No, this is a HuCard game. Why is it in a double CD case? That is just mean. It gave me hope that I was getting a CD game in here somewhere. At least I got a spare HuCard holder. Mine whenever if the other ones ever fail. So yeah, that's some. There's only one CD game in this lot. Be the last, I guess. Something I can't read, 91. On the HuCard. Baseball of some sort, I guess. Sure, I'll get around to playing that. What in the world? Looks kind of cool, whatever it is. Yeah. I actually might have to play this very soon, because that looks kind of cool. And my only Super CD-ROM game, something I can't read. Looks like an RPG anime type thing, which means I can't play it. But I can test my system with it, and I can go buy American TurboGrafx CD games and actually play them. So yeah, there we have it. It was quite a lot. I don't know how long this video has gone for, but probably a long time. Oh, actually, you know what? Something game related I got, which I've already talked about. Let's talk about it again. It's my TV. I actually RGB modded, well, I attempted to RGB mod my Mega Drive last night, and I've been having problems with the AV jacks I've been buying, and it looks like one of them was faulty again, stopping my system from turning on. You ask how, it provides a direct path to ground for the video signal, and it just doesn't turn on as a safety feature, so that's fun. I've found the problem at least. It happened with my Sega. No, for a Mega Drive I modded for someone else. And I was on it for about 2 days trying to figure out why the fuck it wasn't working. It was the bloody AV jack, and I was so pissed. Because I spent 2 days stressing about it because it was for someone else. So that wasn't fun. So yeah, new TV. Paid a total of $5 for that. And it's an amazing TV. It's the exact model I wanted. It's 4x3. It's got component input. And it's the right size for my cabinet, so I'm laughing. And that is it. So I got quite a bunch of stuff this month. You can see my floor is an absolute trash heap. But I got a bunch of stuff, so I'm happy. I probably won't be making any videos for myself this weekend. I'm having Stephen over on Sunday, and we're going to be making some more Icarus pile episodes, which aren't actually released yet. We've got 3 episodes waiting in the wing. We're going to record an intro, we're going to record a trailer, and we're going to record about 6-7 hours more footage, hopefully, on Sunday. Today's Friday. So that's going to take up my Sunday, and it's my nephew's first birthday party tomorrow, and I have to go to a dentist. And I have to pick up new computer parts. That's going to take up my Saturday, so not a whole bunch of time for myself, which... Well, when I say myself, it's obviously all for myself, except for, you know, the tooth thing. I guess that's still for myself. But you know what I mean. No recording for myself. That's why I thought I'd do this tonight. You know, come Monday night, I'm going to be tired after work. The first day of work always makes me really tired. I think Tuesday is the last... Oh, Monday's my mum's birthday as well. I know. Today's the 26th. I don't know why my camera just turned off. That was weird. I think it detected I was rambling. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. As I said, I will catch you guys over on the Mithras LP channel if you want to come have a look at the Icarus pile. If not, enjoy my own little Icarus pile video. Catch you later.